If you have time to chat, you have time to search.
Let's head downstairs. Carla, before we start looking for a tool, I want to ask what you found in Janet's room.
I found Janet's personal journal, and inside of it was this photo.
Could I have a look at the photo? Why? Why would Janet keep Portia's photo in her journal? Was there anything in it that would explain this?
Frankly, Portia figured out that Janet had used ghostwriters for the past couple of years.
No, that can't be true. Janet's an amazing writer.
I read a few of her books. She is really talented, but she might have burned out. And as a best-selling author, you need to put out new books regularly for the readers. That's where the ghostwriters come in to help ride the wave of popularity.
You might be right, but it never seemed like there was an issue. However, it is still unclear why the picture would be crossed out.
I think Portia and Janet became rivals over time. Portia started blackmailing Janet so she would stay away from you.
What? Why?
I think Portia thought Janet was... Portia considered Janet to be a distraction from your work.
That's insane. She had no right.
Isn't strong love always crazy? However, that's history. What makes me wonder is the present and...
Whether Janet could have killed Portia.
She is a suspect like anyone else. But the entries in the journal and the photo, they point directly at her. Right now, she is more likely to be the killer than anyone else.
Even with these findings, I don't believe Janet could have killed her. Thank you for sharing your finding with me, Carla. All these deaths got me thinking. Is my project even worth it? My idea was to preserve life, not cause more death over it. That's why I have decided not to delay it anymore and introduce everyone to it today.
I don't think it's a good idea, Ruben. You will be giving the murderer exactly what they want.
Well, my initial plan for the weekend was to present Genetica to all of you. I don't intend to reveal any crucial information. Just an introduction. I just hope this will stop the killing, and no one else will get hurt.
Do you think it's safe? I bet the culprit will try to find and steal anything about it.
I don't think they will be able to get their hands on anything. It's all securely stashed.
Seems you already have your mind made up. I guess you do what you gotta do. Anyway, maybe we should get back to looking for the tool.
There should be some tools in the shed. Let's see if we can find a crowbar or something similar to it.
Let's have a look then.
There might be a crowbar in the shed.
It's stuck, but I could get it out with a tool. I found the crowbar.
Great. Let's head back to the lighthouse. Let's get back to Sam.
Finally, you're back. What the hell took you so long?
We were searching for a proper tool to do the job, but we hoped the case would already be open.
Well, it isn't. Couldn't find anything to open it within this damn place. Did you manage to find something useful?
I've got a crowbar.
What are you standing there for? The case is right over there.
The crowbar should be more than enough to open the case.
Go on then. Get that thing open.
It's the sniper rifle. I'd better take a photo.
I'll be damned. It's an actual sniper rifle in the case.
But why would they leave the rifle here?
The case is rather heavy. Someone might have decided it would be quicker to just leave it behind.
I think that might be true. They failed to hit their target, their position was exposed, and there's quite a distance back to the mansion.
It's still a hell of an assumption, Sam. I don't know if I can believe they left the sniper rifle to make a quick getaway. Either way, the bigger question is, what are we going to do with the rifle?
What else? We get rid of it. It's too dangerous to keep around.
I disagree. It's better to keep it and investigate it. Maybe it will give us a hint as to who might be the shooter.
Do you really want to risk getting the weapon stolen and used against us again?
That won't happen. I'll store it securely, and then we can examine it.
Ruben, where would you even put the sniper rifle?
I have a couple of places around the mansion that could keep it secure.
Not disposing of it is just a security risk, nothing more.
Carla, it's up to you now. Majority decides. I say we keep the sniper rifle. Sam wants to throw it away. What do you say?
I agree with the Admiral. It's too risky to keep it. We should dispose of it.
There we are, Ruben. 2-1. You lose.
I really thought you would be on my side, Carla.
We'll do it simply and effectively. We'll throw it into the ocean.
I still think this is a bad idea.
The majority decided, Ruben.
I hope you made the right choice. I will go prepare for the announcement.
Admiral, did you see the...
What the hell is Ruben talking about? What announcement?
Right. He'll be introducing us to Project Genetica.
Is he mad? The culprit is after the project, and he's planning to show it off?
Admiral, people need to know why all of this is happening.
No, not if the murderer gets their hands on what they want.
Ruben won't let that happen. He has a plan.
All right, I'll speak to him about it later.
You can try, but I think he already has his mind made up. Also, I was trying to ask you earlier, did you see a metal piece fall out of the case?
What metal piece?
Not sure. I only caught a glimpse of it, but I think it should still be around somewhere. It might give us a clue about the shooter. Let's find it.
A metal piece isn't exactly a clear description of an object.
It's an emblem of an eye.
It looks familiar.
To be honest, it would be a little bit concerning if it didn't look familiar. It is an eye, sir.
Miss Page, that's not what I meant, and you know it. I'm talking about the shape of it.
Just trying to lighten up the mood a bit.
But on a serious note, it seems to be missing a piece.
Could you give me the emblem, Miss Page? I want to have a closer look at it. Give me the emblem, Miss Page. It definitely looks familiar, but I can't remember where I saw it.
Maybe if we found the missing piece, it would trigger your memory. I was thinking, it fell out of the case, so it has something to do with the shooter. And previously, we found the sniper rifle bullet in the cavern.
You think we might find the missing piece there?
Well, it's worth a shot, don't you think?
Doesn't seem we have anything else to go on with, so why not? Lead the way, Miss Page. This place is huge. It will be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Then we better get started.
Well, you're probably right. We're here already, so let's give it a try. Miss Page, search first, talk later.
Won't open without a key.
Did you manage to find anything, Miss Page?
I think so. Could you give me the emblem? I need to check if it fits.
Sure. Take it.
I've put it together. Maybe this will help you remember.
Oh, no! I remember that damn triangle pupil.
Come on, Admiral. What is it?
It's an old conspiracy theory. Soldiers used to joke about it back in the day. This emblem represents a group of very powerful people called the Overseers. They are the ones that make the world spin, any direction they please. No one has any proof they even exist. The only thing that's ever recorded is this triangle pupil.
Those overseers might be the ones behind all this.
It's a conspiracy theory, Miss Page. Believing it is the same as believing a goddamn fairy tale.
But this emblem is real, and it's here.
I just don't believe the Overseers are real. This emblem doesn't prove anything.
You might be right. It does sound like fiction.
Indeed, because if it isn't, we're in deep waters.
What? Why would you say that?
None of the stories I've heard about the Overseers end happily for anyone involved.
What stories did you hear?
I heard a fair number of them, but I recall Eyes of Alicia and Barking Dogs most vividly. The first one is about a royal family's jewels, which piqued the interest of the Overseers. The second one is about how they overthrew a family of mobsters.
Could I hear one of them?
Which do you want to hear? Eyes of Alicia about the royal family's jewels, or Barking Dogs about the mobster family?
I'd like to hear Eyes of Alicia.
All right. The story takes place in Germany in the very early 1900s. A royal family was showcasing their family jewels in Munich. The exhibition's main attraction was the so-called Eyes of Alicia. The overseers wanted to obtain these jewels and offered huge sums of money for them, but the family refused.
Why did the family refuse to sell?
First of all, they probably didn't know who was asking. And second, selling family heirlooms is not something a royal family would even consider.
So what happened then?
Well, this is where the story takes a dark turn. Everyone learned that day that you don't say no to the overseers. The Eyes of Alicia were stolen and replaced with
With what?
the real eyes of the head of the family, alongside an emblem just like the one you're holding right now.
Come on. Is there any proof of this?
Only an old sketch of the emblem. The rest is just rumors, folk tales. That's why I said the group is just a myth.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but where did this story come from?
It was one of the first stories I heard about the overseers when I started my career in the military. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go speak to Reuben about his newfound openness about the project.
I'd like to join you.
Miss Page, I'd prefer if you weren't involved in the conversation. This is non-negotiable.
We could have at least gone back to the mansion together, and he just ran off. Well, whatever. I should grab a photo of the emblem before I leave. Nothing more to do here. Guess I should head back to the mansion then. Huh? What is Jax doing over there?
Carla, good timing. I need your help. My door got jammed and I can't get in.
What can I do to help?
I've been looking for a lubricant spray to loosen up the lock, but I couldn't find any in the greenhouse.
What about the security room? Maybe Lucas had some.
That's a good idea. I haven't checked there yet.
I'll go try and find it. You have another go at that lock in the meantime.
Thanks, Carla. Any luck with the lubricant spray?
Lucas looked like a handy guy. He must have kept a lubricant spray around.
Jax, I found the spray.
Great. Try applying it to the lock. You found the spray. You get to do the honors.
It's definitely jammed. Hopefully the spray will help.
Ha! We're in.
Great. My work here is done.
Hold it. I need to talk to you. Come into my place.
Can't we just talk outside?
I don't want any prying ears to overhear us. So if you don't mind, come on in. Ladies first.